Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Welcome on board the bus. Right now you're in the director's area. This is where the director and the audio person would sit. This is our audio board. This is our teleprompter, so we can type notes to our guests who's sitting up front, because this is a mobile television studio. And this is where we can control the cameras. We have 3 cameras up front, and they're on joysticks. So here we're able to move them up and down and zoom in, so we can see Tamara right up front there and decide how we want the best angle. And then we can switch between the 2 here. As a director, you decide which shot is the best to air on television, and all of that can just be done from the back of the bus here. So let's take you up front to see the television studio. This is Tamara.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. It's nice meeting you. Have a seat. So, as Rachel said, this is the set portion of the bus. So we have what's called a 3-camera setup. We have 1 camera over there for our host, who might be doing the interview, and then where Rachel's sitting, that's where our guest would sit, and he or she would speak into the camera over there. And then we'd also have a lipstick camera up front as well that gives you a bird's eye view of the entire set. So as you can see, this camera is filming what's happening on this screen here. So do you have any questions about C-SPAN?
Well, let's see. Like, how many people have you, like, what's the most famous person that you've interviewed?
The absolute most famous person that we've interviewed on this bus, there's actually 2 of them. We've interviewed President Bill Clinton on this bus, as well as President George W. Bush. And over the most recent presidential campaign, we had several presidential candidates come on board the bus to talk to the country about their platforms and why they should be president.
Have you ever been to Washington, D.C.?
No, want to go.
There's a lot to do, and in the government world, we cover all of it. We cover the Supreme Court, we cover Congress, the House and the Senate, and we also cover the White House. And who's our newest president?
Barack Obama.
And the newest vice president?
Joe Biden.
Exactly. So we covered all the transition from the old president to the new president, and all the new news that's coming up with the new president, President Barack Obama. So we're very excited to be covering all of that. And if you ever need any government news or public affairs, you can come to C-SPAN.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.